Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I have an extra video for you. It's not a project video. This, as I promised over the weekend, is my video just showcasing all of the swaps and bits and pieces that I received when I was at convention last week. And I wanted to start off with showing you my pins. When you're part of Stampin' Up, it's the most amazing thing is that you collect these amazing pins for as you promote, as you attend events. So this was the pin that I received. I think I received it at convention last year, as was this one. And then you get a pin for each title. So bronze 2, bronze 3, silver 1 and silver 2, which is where I am now. But this year, I received all of that lot. At convention this year. You get these ones actually at the time you promote. They come in the post with a certificate. But these are my pins for personal sales. You can see that one there. For recruiting, for leadership, and then for earning the trip. And then you always get a pin to celebrate having attended convention. So this is my one that I went to last year. Be the Difference was the theme last year. Inspire, Create, Share is this year. And it's just amazing. You get a lanyard, but actually this is the same lanyard I've had since my very first event, which was actually all of 18 months ago when I first joined. And you just hook your name and details on the back and what have you onto it. But I also received this. So this is particularly for my girls who are in my team. I know there's a lot of them who are aiming for Rising Star, which is an achievement that you can get only in your first part year or full year. And I achieved it 3 times over. And you get a beautiful necklace as well. I mean, you do get other bonuses at the time of achieving it, but this is very heavy. It's very thick and very, very beautiful. Comes on a beautiful long chain. And yeah, so I didn't even know, I knew nothing about that. And I was called up on stage, you know, with the other people from Europe who achieved Rising Star. There was myself and a lovely lady in Germany, I think it was. She and I both achieved it 3 times over, and we were called up on stage and then presented with this. And I think I spent the whole of the awards night stunned, really, particularly as I was then named #1 for personal sales and #1 for recruiting, which was actually not specifically recruiting. It is actually for recruiting people and then helping them to their first promotion, and leadership is for their second and further promotion. So I was stunned to be in the #1 spot for those two, particularly as I am and only 18 months old as a demonstrator. So yeah, I think my greatest achievement that night was not falling over. If anybody's seen my photos, you'll know how big my heels were. So I wanted to share those and just really say enormous thank yous to everybody. So moving on though, I have got all sorts of bags full of stuff here. Lovely Caro, who I did the project for a couple of days ago. I think it's probably come out yesterday. She and I are honorary members of each team, each for each other's teams. And last year I gave her a notebook that I'd made for her specifically, and she made this for me. And it's gorgeous. So it's notelets that slide in there, and then lovely envelopes, and it's all beautifully done. So that was my present from Caro. Because I'm a silver 2, that's my particular title. I don't know what that relates to in America. Senior Associate, I think? I'm not sure. I got to attend a very special event that Stampin' Up puts on for us. And this was a gift. And it had this beautiful ribbon round it. So all of us who were there, we received this lovely gift. So in here, beautiful pens, and then there's just an amazing notebook in there. I'm a bit of a notebook junkie. So that was gifted to us. And then you do just collect loads of stuff, loads of free stuff. Giveaways, there were a couple of all attendee giveaways. So 4 feathers framelets, a couple of stamp sets. I think there's more in other ones. Yeah, I'm fairly certain there's definitely more. Oh yes, there's a whole Project Life pack that I haven't actually opened yet, but that's because I already have it. So that's the Love Story, that's the whole card collection. There's designer series paper, all sorts. And then kind of onto the swaps now. Oh, I'll have to bring this out. My lovely upline, Michelle, there were a few of us who, or quite a few of us, who were at the Silver 2 reception. And so she'd made these for us. These are swaps bags, you can't see very well. But they will perfectly hold a card, so we can all swap. They hold all your cards there, so you just hook this over your arm. And because we are Pinkies, that's the name of her team, she had the pink, and she had our names stitched onto them. Beautiful. So that was all beautifully wrapped up. Look at that, how gorgeous. So it was, I think she kind of liked it. There were a whole load of us who were wandering around swapping with those, carrying our bags. Oh, we also got personalised stamps as well. Samantha Donald, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator. Love it. I'm so pleased with that. Need to keep that safe somewhere. And then on to more bits and pieces. I'm just going to lean down with my very squeaky chair. Very lovely friend of mine, Helene, gave me this. She's a demonstrator over in France, and she gave me this. There's some more goodies that she's given me, but inside here, look at that, hot chocolate. It's chocolate on the end of the spoon. Oh, she knows me very well. So that was a gorgeous gift from her. Oh, this was a Stampin' Up incentive. So after the award ceremony, every single person in attendance was given one of these, and inside the scroll is a message about trying to achieve the global incentive trip, which is coming next year. DSP I was given because it's a cruise, so that's obviously the beachy thing. What's in here? Don't remember what's in here. Oh yes, another gift from Michelle. Stampin' Up Pinkies, Inspire, Create, Share 2014. This was I was handed this one with the first award I achieved. So this has been hand stamped by somebody from head office. And it's just gorgeous, and it's congratulations on your achievement. Because along with getting the being the #1 in sales and #1 in recruiting, I actually get a gift as well. I got exclusive access to a website and I chose some goodies, so that's just details on how to get it. But yeah, it was just a whole evening of being completely blown away and shocked and stunned. So right, I've got goodies here. I think this one holds bath bombs if I remember rightly, so we're into swaps now. Yes, definitely the bath bombs are in here. Which are just gorgeous, and this is from Diana, who's oh no, this one's not, this one's soap, isn't it? Lovely. These are the little tiny advent calendar boxes that are in the Christmas catalogue. Need to hang on to those. And yeah, there's quite a few of those are going to appear in my swaps. I've got one here that got a little bit squished. I haven't opened it yet. Let's have a look. We'll look together. I only took 38 swaps with me. It was actually meant to be 40, and then there was a bit of a stamping issue. Oh, look at that. Stroop waffles. And tea. And think of me when you drink this tea. And, oh yes, because that's a Christmas gift, if I remember rightly. Yes. Oh, this is from Ilsa. She's a lovely pinky sister. One of our demos. Oh, such a sweetie. I'm so sorry it got squished, Elsa. Please don't beat me up next time I see you. It wasn't personal. I blame the fact that there were about 20 boxes of Stroop waffles. Look, here we go. Loads of these. Nearly 400 grams. You can imagine how much my suitcase weighed. I did actually swap all my stuff around at one point, and on the scales, yes, there was it did leap up. The amount of stuff in my suitcase by 4 kilos worth of Stroop waffles. More bits and pieces here. I love the fact that when I swap at a European event, I get international phrases and sentiments, which is lovely. Kim Fee, I know this is yours. Yes, it is. I can tell your style a mile off. Beautiful work. More bits and pieces here. This is an MDS swap from one of my girls, Sam Johnson. She does MDS like I've never seen before. It's just beautiful. How she has the patience to lay it all out, I don't know, but I think I'm going to be calling on her to do me a crash course, I think. She doesn't know it yet. Oh, this was my other gift from Helene, who gave me the chocolate spoon. Just beautiful. She stamped on the doily and on there as well. Gorgeous. Another bag down here. You don't know where here is. Here is the floor to the left of me. Oh, that's my receipt. No, you don't want to see that, do you? Look at this. This is so gorgeous. This is from Maker, who's part of our team, and there is a cake in there and marshmallows of all sorts. Love it. Oh, just gorgeous. Here's another one of the little tiny boxes And in here, is this the one with the... No, this one's got chocolate in it. Oh, happy girl. Yeah, there's... I'm sure it's 25 of these in the catalogue for about £6. Something like that. Brilliant. So I know I've got... But here's some more. This is from Nicole, I believe. I'm trying to remember. My memory is pretty good. I'm fairly good at remembering who gave me what. Was this from Nicole? It was from Nicole. Ooh, Christmas decoration in there. Chocolatey one. And it's beautiful. She's hand stamped that, and yeah, that looks like Endless Wishes. And I've just completely wrecked the bow. There's no chance of me ever tying that neatly again. Who's this one from? Krista. And this is the one with the... This is the one with the bath bomb in. I knew there was one. I wonder if she's made those herself. I'll have to email her and ask her. Just divine. Lavender I can smell there. But so pretty. Look, there's 4 of them that all look very different, don't they? How cute. What else have I got here? I've got Kirby's Keepsake box. Got a little handbag. How adorable is that? This has got Velcro in it. And a chocolate. Love it. That's just so beautiful, so pretty. Chocolatey sweeties. Yummy. All wrapped up. Right, I've got one here. I haven't opened this yet. So we're going to open it together. Somehow. I'm going to give it there it is. Who's this one from? Oh, it's from Lola. Is it from Lola? Yes, it is. Oh, look, sweeties. How cute is that? So this is an envelope punchboard box with an envelope punchboard lid. Love it. That is so cool. That's really nice. And I like that paper. Wasn't very keen on it in the beginning, but I love it now. Lovely. I got here another card, which is really delicate. That is from Lucy Tustin. I always get to swap with Lucy. I think I might fight people for her because I love her stuff. What have we got here? I have got... This is from Katie. Katie, who, when I was off at the Silver 2 reception, she looked after my lovely Sam, as did Kat. This is Kat's. And Katie's sister Amy as well. What have we got here? More... there's a colour theme. Oh look, definitely a colour scheme theme going there. Love those. This is very sweet. This is from Cindy in Holland, and I guess this would be kind of a giftable thing. And actually, we were listening to Shelley Gardner, who was saying that she had seen somebody do something like this, and when they carry them around in their handbag, and then when they're chatting to somebody, and they say, you know, what is it you do for a job? They say, well, this is what I do, and actually gift them a key ring. Genius idea. So I'm delighted I've got that. What have I got here? I have got, I think it's chocolate in here. Yummy. Look at that gorgeous pouch for it. That is lovely. That's a lovely, just a really good size. Beautiful. I'm just going to stack there, I think. Gorgeous. Look at that dress. How beautiful. And all of these. Look. Kinda eclectic. That's made a big appearance. This is a stamp set I've just bought, actually, so I'm very pleased to have got that, so I can see how to use it. And that's from Amanda Fowler. Beautiful. She knows I like her stuff. And Hayley as well. That's beautiful. Again, I've got this stamp set, not used it actually yet. It was lovely to spend some time chatting with Hayley in over at convention as well. Look at that. That's so sweet. Give thanks. I don't know who it's from. Is there anything inside? There is. Marguerite. That's so sweet. Oh, it's a scented candle as well. That smells lovely. This one I believe has this been stitched? No, it hasn't. It hasn't, but I want to say there's probably Stroop waffle in there. Seems a shame to destroy it, but that is so lovely. How very clever to have wrapped the tag topper punch around it. There's another box here. and that's got a couple of tea lights in it. Again, the one that got squished. That's the sad thing about 3D stuff when you're flying. It tends to get battered and bashed. I've got more goodies from my upline. Lovely Michelle. This has got sweeties and treats and bits and pieces inside it. I was a very lucky girl. I'm going to hang on to those because I can actually dip in and eat now. Actually, no, I have to take photographs first. But that's just lovely. All beautifully stamped. Again, kind of eclectic. What have I got down here? Beautiful card here. There's, you can't see it very well, but there's dazzling details and I think probably crystal effects on there. Beautiful. The Patience of a Saint. She had dozens of these that she'd hand coloured everything. Just gorgeous. That's one from Lizzie. What else have I got in here? This is so sweet. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know what it says though. I'm going to have to Google that and look it up. Beautiful. More bits down here, more cards. Lovely. I try to swap for thin stuff so that I can get it home where I can. I love the colour combination there actually, as well as all of it. I've got sweeties in there, and who's this one from? Erna. She's one of our team. Oh look, more of the boxes. And what's in here? That's a really amazing colour combination, isn't it? That I'm going to say that's Daffodil Delight. Is that Marina Mist? It looks very different with the Blackberry Bliss, doesn't it? What have I got in here? She's put... Oh, I think that might be a soap. Very nice. Ah, from my friend Fanny. Oh, lovely. She got some amazing awards this time. Well, she probably has done before, but I saw her go up on the stage numerous times. So I'll put those there. And then I've got another one of those, another one of the boxes. I'm looking for where I can open it. I think it's been hidden over. Oh, it's rattling. I think I might wreck it if I try and open this now. I'm going to have to open it afterwards. Oh, I'm going to keep you guessing as to what's inside. Ha ha ha. I've got a lovely little box there. That I think that's tea in there. That's so sweet. Oh, that's an envelope punch board box. Another envelope punch board box here. And inside, look at that. It's a charm for my paper snips. That's beautiful. And that, I think, has been done with, I'm going to say shrink plastic. Brussels 2014. That's just gorgeous. I love that. Mine. Who made this? Anne-Marie. Another Pinky sister. We were very well represented. I want to say that there were about 70 of us there, I think. That are all Pinkies. I'm going to have to pop that on afterwards so I don't trash it while I'm fumbling with the videos. I'm lucky to have got one of those. I've got, I suspect, something French in here. Stroop waffles. Or maybe not French then. I don't know who this is from. Oh no. You'll have to leave a comment and let me know that it's you. What else have I got here? I have got tags here. I wonder if those were meant to be with that. Ooh, possibly. Oh, look at this. This is from Yolanda, who is, yep, she's part of our team too. That's just beautiful. But with a little charm on there. Definitely something for New Year's Eve. I might case that and put that into a project. Of course I will credit her. But yeah, that's just fabulous. I think that's tea in there. So cute. Look at these little pouches. Beautiful. I think the thing to remember is that it's not just one of those that made, probably 50, 60, maybe even more, to do the swapping. Patience of Saints. What have I got in here? I've got, look, an angel charm. May there always be an angel by your side every day and every night. That's just lovely. That's beautiful from Marianne. Oh. So sweet. She brought me Stroop waffle as well. They're in the cupboard because I saw her label on them earlier. Good to the last bite. Look! It's not like I'm not predictable. More Stroop waffles in there. I love this. This is one of our bags that's been cut down and stamped. Very clever. So I'm into cards. I'm looking at the time. If you're still with me, thank you. Lovely, cute little card. Who's that one from? Yolanda. Another Pinky. Ellie. Pinky. Who's this one from? Victoria McClafferty. Ah, she's a lovely friend of mine. I love chatting with her. She's done an MDS project, and I think she's made this flare herself. I think. I can't remember. Where's this one from? I think this is this is the ticket mounted on a card. That's so lovely. I love the sponge effect. Dorte, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I love her blog. I am endlessly fascinated by it. And she does some really, really gorgeous stuff. Lovely, lovely size card there. What have I got here? This is suspended in acetate. All the stamping and the framelit. It's a bit like a shaker card idea. That's really clever. I've got more kind of eclectic. That's just so brilliant. Love it. And I've got a keyring here. That is really clever. Little mini post-it bits going on there as well, just so I can scribble my notes. And look at that. That has been, I would say that's probably been spritzed with water and crumpled. But that's a die that's cut the shape. That's very lovely to get all that texture. Actually, I think that's come from somewhere else. That's come off something, but that's gorgeous. I've never bought this bow die. I might now be tempted. I've got another one here that's got a little bit bent, and this, I know this is from Janica, who also she got the Rising Star as well. She's a Pinky sister of mine over in Holland, and she was up and down, on and off the stage all evening, doing remarkably well. This is a swap with Lisa Cornwall. Now Lisa did the Christmas table display, but she also won the design contest. She did a gypsy caravan entirely made out of paper, but it also held 2 mini albums in it as well. You had to go and find it. But this, her swap matched her Christmas table display, so you'll have to go and hunt down various blogs and stuff to see those. We've got a little tag here from Rebecca. Hi Becca. Rebecca is a lovely friend of mine via my Facebook group, who I've chatted to, so it's been a delight to have met her in person now. That's what I've got in here. I've got a little boo. That's really sweet. That's the Owl Builder Punch upside down. That's so cute. Look at my desk. Guess I'm not doing any more filming today. I've got a little mini Tic Tacs thing. This is from Paula, who is part of our team, part of the Pinkies, and she did one of these for everybody in the team. And anybody who who's on my Facebook page, you will have seen that I posted up my box full of these little mini Tic Tacs. That's how tiny they are. I wanted to know where Paula got them in the UK without having to travel outside, because I'm not paying UK prices. Duty free, absolutely. UK prices via Amazon, not at £28 a box or whatever it was. And here I have got a curvy keepsake snowman, and this is from Stampin still. Now this is Renata, who's in our team, but she is on YouTube as Stampin still, and she does brilliant projects. Oh, and she had these. I can't remember what she had. A couple of choices. I think the other one might have been Halloween themed, but I went for the snowman. I'm not going to put that together because I'm going to trash it. And then finally in here I have got a mini book. I'm so lucky. Look at this. How beautiful is that? And that is from Fanny, who gave me this one as well. That is just beautiful. I've never had the talent to make a mini book, or the patience either, so I'm really lucky to have got one of these. I've been given one before by one of my team, but I love the fact that she's given me this. Remember This Day, Brussels 2014. Just love it. And I think that's all of my swaps. I'm looking around. That is all of them. And yeah, I'm really, really thrilled, given that I only took 38 with me. I know I was gifted quite a lot of extra bits, and obviously I came away with some incredible awards, but it's always amazing. So I'm delighted that I'm heading to Leeds for the Celebration Tour this year, which is next month in November, and then at Telford in May. And I'll be doing lots of swapping, and I'm going to be taking more than 38 because I'm not going to whip all my stamps this time. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. If you've lasted the 25 minutes, yay, well done you. And I will speak to you very, very soon. Bye.